What's the best type of sunscreen? Sun can easily pass the barriers we need to resist more strongly. It could happen that you use sunscreen but not get the result you want. Your skin may get burnt while you use sunscreen. The fact is that whoever applies sunscreen, it means that they care about their skin health, but what if you use improper sunscreen? Through this video, we're gonna introduce many factors that help you be a better recognizer and not hurt your skin anymore by trying different types and brands of sunscreens. There is a common complaint among people about applying sunscreen but still having burnt skin after staying in the sun. There were also many people who weren't satisfied with their sunscreen because it hurt their skin in long-term use, or even it was a big barrier for their skin to gain vitamin D. Our previous video called Vitamin D Sun versus Supplements clarifies everything about the way that our skin can produce vitamin D and how sunscreen is effective in this process. But why these kinds of complaints are so common? Why can't sunscreen sometimes have its impact and sometimes be harmful? Improper sunscreen and incorrect usage are the two factors that cause the imperfect function of sunscreen. The thing is that whenever you want to stay outdoors, it's essential to apply sunscreen generously on your skin, and it might even not be enough. You need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours, especially after swimming, sweating, or towel drying. Even water-resistant sunscreens lose their effectiveness over time. SPF is another factor that you should consider while using or buying sunscreen. The general recommendation is SPF 30 or higher, but for prolonged sun exposure, SPF 50 or higher is ideal. SPF measures protection against UVB rays, which cause sunburn, so higher SPF keeps your skin away from sunburn. But how about UVA rays, which cause premature aging? Whenever we are searching among sunscreen brands, there are many sunscreens labeled as broad spectrum. But what does it really mean? Broad spectrum protection means the sunscreen protects against both UVA and UVB rays. So it's better to always choose a broad spectrum sunscreen to be completely safe against sunburn or premature aging. So as we considered till now, not every sunscreen can protect our skin well. There are many sunscreens that are considered improper or less ideal. We should be able to choose the best one, so the first step is to delete the wrong choices. These 4 factors will help us. Number 1. Sunscreens with PABA or para-aminobenzoic acid. Generally, this kind of sunscreen is not proper for sensitive skin. The reason is that PABA can cause allergic reactions in some people, leading to redness, itching, and irritation. As a result, PABA-based sunscreens are less common nowadays due to the potential for allergic reactions. Number 2. Chemical sunscreens with certain ingredients. Some chemical sunscreen ingredients like oxybenzone, octinoxate, and avobenzone can irritate sensitive skin and contribute to allergic reactions linked to coral reef damage. Accordingly, chemical sunscreens are less suitable for people with sensitive skin or those seeking the most environmentally friendly options. Number 3. Expired sunscreens. Expired sunscreens lose their effectiveness in protecting against UV rays and also become irritating to the skin, so always check the expiration date before buying any sunscreen. Number 4. Sunscreens with high fragrance. Strong fragrances can be irritative for different kinds of skin, especially more sensitive ones. It's better to avoid using them. After all these factors, the question is, what do we really expect from sunscreen? Burnt skin is so bothering that humans made something called sunscreen to keep our well-being. Having healthy skin is a part of overall health, and the sunscreen took the responsibility to protect this part. It may be interesting for you to know that hair can also be sunburned, and there are special sunscreens formulated for protecting hair from UV rays damage. All in all, the responsibilities of sunscreen are divided into 3 items. First, skin cancer prevention. The most important responsibility of sunscreen is protecting our skin from the harmful ultraviolet or UV radiation of the sun and saving us from a potentially deadly disease called skin cancer. Second, premature aging prevention. Sunscreen helps prevent premature aging, including wrinkles, age spots, and leathery skin, so you can have fresh skin for ages. Third, eye protection. Sunscreen is crucial for protecting the delicate skin around our eyes, which is highly susceptible to sun damage. Actually, using sunscreen allows us to enjoy outdoor activities without risking sunburn. And there isn't a single best type of sunscreen. The ideal choice depends on 3 different factors. 1. Skin type. If your skin is oily, look for oil-free, non-comedogenic formulas. If you've got dry skin, then choose moisturizing, hydrating sunscreens with ingredients like hyaluronic acid. But if your skin is sensitive, opt for gentle, hypoallergenic sunscreens with minimal fragrance and chemical ingredients. 2. Activity level. If you use sunscreen every day for daily protection, it's better to use lightweight sunscreen. But if swimming is your schedule or you know that your activities will make you sweat, you ought to buy water-resistant sunscreen. Choose high SPF sunscreens and broad-spectrum ones for outdoor activities. It's good to choose sunscreens that have an SPF of more than 30. 3. Preference for formula. It's obvious that sunscreen has different ingredients and options. How do you like your sunscreen? Choose rationally according to your individual needs. Lotions, easy to apply and blend into the skin, it makes your skin smoother. Sprays, convenient for covering large areas quickly. Creams, provide more moisture and are suitable for dry skin to act like a softener cream too. Sticks, ideal for targeted application around the eyes and lips. Minerals, contain zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which act as physical blockers and are generally gentle on sensitive skin. Stay with us to know more about these types of sunscreen. Everyone should consider their own situation and preferences to recognize the best for themselves. As an example, if your skin is sensitive, you should choose mineral sunscreens, fragrance-free, and totally the ones that are made with gentle sunscreens. Also, using sunscreen for protection, children's delicate skin is essential, but you should choose mineral ones for them to avoid hurting their fine skin. This question may come to your mind, that is mineral sunscreen better than chemical sunscreen? Both of them have their own pros and cons. Chemical sunscreens absorb UV rays and convert them into heat. They're typically lighter on the skin, but some ingredients may irritate sensitive skin and may be harmful to coral reefs. Mineral sunscreens like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide act as physical blockers, reflecting UV rays away from the skin. They're generally gentler on sensitive skin and are environmentally friendly. Many sunscreens are labeled reef safe or coral reef safe. These sunscreens will typically contain mineral zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, which are considered less harmful to coral reefs. Zinc oxide sunscreen. Zinc oxide sunscreen is a safe, effective, and gentle option for many people. Its broad-spectrum protection, gentle nature, and environmental friendliness make it a popular choice for everyday use. If you're looking for a reliable sunscreen, it's good to try it. Let's talk about its benefits. First of all, zinc oxide works as a physical blocker, sitting on top of the skin and reflecting UV rays away from the body. So it's a better option for sensitive skin. It offers protection against both UVA and UVB rays. Accordingly, it's broad spectrum too. It's less likely to cause irritation, redness, or breakouts, and it's a suitable option for babies, children, and sensitive skin too. It won't clog pores, making it suitable even for people with acne-prone skin. Zinc oxide is considered a more environmentally friendly option than some chemical sunscreens and is also a highly effective sunscreen when used correctly. Titanium dioxide sunscreen is another excellent choice for sun protection, offering many similarities to zinc oxide, but with some unique advantages. Titanium dioxide generally leaves a less noticeable white cast compared to zinc oxide, especially in newer formulations. Ultimately, we can consider zinc oxide and titanium dioxide as the best types of sunscreen. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to not lose your healthiness in any way.